The dawn in Thaloria's forest was a symphony of light and shadow. Lyra Vex, still processing the events of the previous day, prepared for another day of exploration alongside Kael, the mysterious guardian of this otherworldly jungle. Their relationship, born of necessity and curiosity, was evolving into something neither fully understood. Kael led Lyra through parts of the forest she hadn't dared to explore alone. The deeper they went, the more the forest seemed to come alive, responding to Kael's presence. Lyra, with her explorer's spirit, documented everything, her fascination growing with each step. As they journeyed, Kael shared insights into the forest's sentience. He explained how it was more than just flora and fauna. It was a living entity, connected to the very essence of Thaloria. Lyra listened, her scientific mind wrestling with these revelations. The more she learned, the more she realized how little she knew about this planet. Their conversations revealed more about each other. Kael, who had always viewed the forest as his solitary domain, found in Lyra a kindred spirit, someone who understood the call of the unknown. Lyra, on the other hand, found in Kael a depth and mystery that intrigued her. The attraction between them grew, an undercurrent in their every interaction. The day's exploration led them to a hidden temple, overgrown and almost consumed by the forest. Its architecture was similar to the ruins Lyra had discovered earlier, but it felt more sacred, more alive. The amulet around Lyra's neck began to pulse with a stronger light as they approached. Inside they found murals depicting the history of a civilization that had once harmonized with the forest, and a prophecy that hinted at a union between two worlds. Lyra wondered if her arrival on Thaloria was more than mere coincidence. As they explored the temple, they suddenly found themselves trapped by a hidden mechanism. Working together, they navigated the temple's ancient puzzles, their cooperation seamless. The experience deepened their bond, turning respect into trust. After escaping the temple, they found themselves in a part of the forest that even Kael had never seen. It was a place of surreal beauty, with luminescent flowers that seemed to dance to an unheard melody. Here, for a moment, they let down their guards, sharing personal stories and laughter. That night, as they camped under the stars, Lyra pondered the day's discoveries. The mysteries of the forest, the temple, and her connection to the amulet were pieces of a puzzle that was slowly coming together. But the biggest mystery was Kael and the feelings he stirred within her. Lyra realized that Thaloria was changing her, not just as an explorer, but as a person. The forest, with its enigmatic guardian, was revealing truths about the galaxy and herself. She knew that the journey ahead would be filled with challenges, but for the first time, she was not facing them alone. The chapter ends with Lyra and Kael looking up at the night sky, their thoughts a tangle of wonder and uncertainty. The adventure was far from over, and the heart of the forest still held many secrets, but together they were ready to face whatever lay ahead.